And welcome back to McGregor, Iowa, in the Upper Mississippi River Valley. I'm your host, Elric from Elric Gaming. We are back, and I apologize for some of the inconsistency in putting out videos lately. I'm trying to get back on track. I had a medical issue as well as a loss in the family, and we're still working through that, so I apologize, but we're back in. We also had a rather catastrophic tornado come through the area and wipe out our game save. I lost a month's worth of game that we had been putting videos out on, so tried to get everything set back up. I've changed out some equipment. As you'll notice, we now have slightly different pickup than we had been running, and honestly, I love this pickup. It's an old fleet side. We've souped it up a little bit. As you can see, it's hard to tell in the daylight, but we got some underglow lights and we got some projectors on the headlight. We upgraded, or we ended up with a different trailer for the semi over there. I did manage to finally clean up the stupid limestone spill that I made. We sold the limestone grinder because we weren't using it that much. I'd rather just sell the stones. We did end up setting back nearly a month, like I said, which caused us to have all kinds of issues. We're gonna go ahead. This is only half full, so we're gonna just carry it into the shed here. Set it over here. I don't think that'll go in the storage. We had lost a lot of equipment that we had, but I've still got these. Still got a couple tractors here, our small and our medium. We did end up repainting this because we threw the arm on there and it looked funny with a green front end loader. We did make a major purchase because it came available for sale. We replaced the case. We have a nice big John Deere that we've only used once. So we're going to be looking for work for that thing. And as I said, we got the new trailer on our semi. I like the new trailer. Looks good. I think it'll do us well. We've been making lots of progress on stuff. I also did some work with the cows. We'll go over and I'll show you what I did there. Let's go ahead and hop in the Apache. Love the sound of this truck. So our field isn't ready to harvest. There's not a lot going on besides, oops, turning too soon. There's not a lot going on around the area. Everything's kind of growing right now. We did a bunch of fertilizer jobs using the slurry from our pit. We did upgrade the slurry tank quite a bit. As you can see there, it's pretty big. So we've got that going, but we fertilized a lot of things. Working a lot of contracts to try to drive, see if I can get in good graces of the farmers. Maybe buy the fields for a little bit less or substantially less. So we had an option to buy a big old Samson PG235. This thing holds almost 25,000 liters of manure. I think, or more, because we actually ran out of manure in the pit because we did so many jobs. One other thing we did here. Let me go into the barn here. Is I sold off all the livestock we had and started with a fresh batch. Just wanted to make sure we were good. So we have 125 Holsteins right now. Actually, we can pull this up here. Jump to the cows. 125 of them, 100% health, 100% productivity, reproduction. They're coming up. What I'm planning to do is we can have 500 cattle in this barn. So that's 125 is a quarter of what we can have. So as we start getting close to hitting the reproduction or getting another the 5th batch of cows, we'll look at selling 125 head. So we'll always have pretty much 500 cattle in here, but we'll be cycling through them a little bit better. We had this capacity nearly full before the tornado, and we're still making TMR. What's going on here? Autosave. So we're making forage pretty well. Making a lot. We do need to bring some silage over, so we'll probably do that. But we changed up. We got rid of the old truck. We picked up a new truck. This works for bringing silage and hauling the TMR in really nicely, and it's a lot easier to manage than a tractor and trailer and the separate truck. So some simplification of our equipment there. And it's a nice little international. Here, let me show you the lot of bells and whistles on this that we don't really need. Back here we have our bale trailer, all our baling equipment. Most of this is still the same, except we picked up a different baler. That's a case that we had a good option to buy, so I picked that up. It's a little bit better than our old one. I'm still wanting to make silage bales and put them in here, because it would be easier than having to keep the fermenting silo going, but beggars can't be choosers. So let's go up here and we'll go get the silage and get that taken care of. We're gonna have to move our truck though. I parked in the way. Jump in here. Okay, go up here and we'll tell it to go there. We got some lag I'm going to have to figure out here, but let's try to get to the truck before it's too late. There's a lot of lag over by the main building. And I'm not exactly sure why. Driving me a little nuts. I got to play with the settings again. My computer is a little on the old side. Probably needs an upgrade. We look down and we move much better. We look up and things get laggy. So I got to figure that out. Been trying to play with the settings. I made the dashboard a little bit smaller, as you can see. 25% smaller. I kind of like it. Takes a little getting used to, but we'll go back in here. It works a little better. Just kind of gotta keep an eye on where we're going. It's not as big as the tractor trailer combination, so our load point doesn't work quite as well. We're going to need grass in the very near future because I believe we are out in our system to make more silage, so that's a problem. We may actually have to mow that field over here again, which isn't the end of the world, as long as we've got enough to keep the cows fed. It's not like we're going to run out of silage soon, or even TMR that they have. So, alright. Kind of got to get up here so we can stop the truck and load it at the right time. Yeah, this lag is kind of killing me. I restarted the game and it's still doing it. We had a problem where we had too much silage and I couldn't get it to unload, so. So we'll load this up, we'll haul this over and unload it into the system. We can get the truck to stop. Yeah, that'll get us through for now. I don't want to end up with too much in my truck again. But we've fertilized this big field in front of us, and I think Mr. Hammond has a discount for us. I think we're at 44% off if we want to buy that field. That's a huge savings, but we don't have the money. We got a lot more work to do for that. But I want to start getting more land, getting that taken care of. Because I really want to buy all the fields between here and the church. Have those where they're close by, so it wouldn't be hard for us to load them. But if we have the opportunity to buy a good field elsewhere, we will. Oops. I'm in a little trouble with my left hand, so my driving skills are even worse than normal. And as you guys know, my driving skills are bad to begin with. We get away from the main yard here, and our frame rate comes back up, and we're good. It's not great yet, but we're getting there. Wow. Really got to figure out how to fix this. So let's just back on up over the point. Got a partial bale of straw in there yet. This truck doesn't exactly stop when I tell it to, though. Alright, so we're unloading into there. Probably should take some TMR into the cows. Do that here in a second. It's not going to be a very long video. I just wanted to give you an update on the farm and what's going on. We're still doing good. We're still functioning. But so I did some updates as we went along, and we're making progress. I moved too far forward. It canceled the trigger point. Unfortunately. So we'll get this emptied, and we'll do the TMR for the cows, and then we'll probably wrap the stream up. Or not the stream. Dang it, the video. So, we got our little international. I wish I could remove some of the things like that trailer there. Or use it. That would be nice too. But that's part of the POI that was put in here for this barn. Dang it. Issues. That little bit of lag makes it really difficult sometimes. And this truck doesn't stop when I tell it to. I wonder if we have to do a brake upgrade on it. So we're loading up on TMR. We can go put that in with the cows, and we should be good. Cows are doing great. We're making nice a bit of change on the... Okay, so that's all the TMR we have for right now. That's fine. We're making a nice bit of change on the milk sales. Thinking about putting a dairy or a creamery over here in that other field. That'd be kind of nice. We'll have to look at what the costs are going to be, and maybe we can plan to discuss that at some point. Cows, they're happy and healthy and growing. Unload the TMR. Jump back to here. Yep. Over 500,000 liters of TMR. Yeah, I'm good with that. They're good for quite some time with that too. Harvest season this time though. We need to redo all the hay I did. I had a couple of 100 bales of hay or straw. We need to get that back. And the cow's climbing up on the truck. And in the truck, I love the visuals sometimes in this. Oops. I'll have to go repair that fence now. And we're going to go park this back over here. Shut the gate. And head to the house. Got other things we're going to do this afternoon. I think we're going to do a picnic. It's a reasonably nice day out for that. There we go. Let's go hop in the pickup, the Apache, and head to the house. Yeah, the lift kit on that's kind of nice. Actually, let's go check our field and take a quick gander at where we're at with that. So, 99% yield. Everything is pretty much perfect. We're growing canola. So the last crop we had was canola before the tornado, and we lost everything. Thankfully, insurance covered a lot of the stuff. Okay. Whoops. Let's not hit... Wow. Too many horses in this thing, I think. So, we kind of need grass badly, so we need a field done. I don't think that's quite ready to harvest yet. We could, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Nice. Thing handles really well. Let's turn on. There we go. There's the light bar. Nice. Nice bright headlights. Oops. Having a little trouble driving here. Which is nothing unusual, as you guys have seen me drive. That's why I'm a farmer. Okay, the Apache is there. Dang it. Shut that. I don't need this chainsaw to go in the house. Alrighty, folks. This is a really short one. I apologize for that. Hoping to get back on the usual schedule next week. So, from McGregor, Iowa, I'm your host, Elric from Elric Gaming, and we have had some fun and different things happen here on the farm, and we're recovering, and we'll be up and running and back to normal in no time. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next episode.